So I was inside Crunch today, just starting to look underneath the dash at some of the stuff I have to clean up in here. And I looked over to the door, and I seen this white card in there. So I pulled out this white card, and here's a little history. For sale, 1974 Alfa 2000, 5-speed, air, AM, FM, with 72,000 original miles, $4,300. And we look now, and there's 93,887. So it looks like this was when it was for sale before the crash. Interesting. Hey, today we've been fiddling again with these light buckets. We got them all primed up with some epoxy primer, and now we just got this one is welded to the chassis, and the body man is fixing up this one here. We're just lining it all up so it fits with the nose, and then the nose will be readjusted, and a couple little fiddling on that, but so we are making progress. We're getting close to making this a one-piece unit. Stay tuned for more.
Deep enough to use a spot welder, eh? That's just it.
So we're working on this is the driver's door of Crunch, and the boys are working to get the last little few dents. They're bringing it out here with the what do you call that machine? The Unispotter. Yeah, so we had just a little blem that was bubbling here, so a little spot to fix.
So we're going to cut this out and patch it over.
And
two, possibly three wee dents here.
Couple wee dents. And then I see you've marked up where the we had that little surface rust with the
wing mirror.
The wing mirror was. Yeah. Starting that, but look at the shape that that door's in. There's going to be a little bit of surface here to clean up, and really good condition. That's what I think now until these boys give me a bill for fixing it, though. Anyways, that's a bit of the latest, and we've been cleaning up this side of the car. We had a small little dent here, and we're getting ready to put some primer on it because we had taken this all down to metal, and the idea here too was to get some red paint on the door jambs, and then we can just completely bodywork the other side. But since we had started getting down to steel, we just kept carrying on. While we're waiting for a few things for the last bit of the nose here, Bart's been getting it ready for the final weld, getting the plug holes in on both sides and down here. So when we get that back on, and we had the last little bit of adjustment to get her fit where she'll weld up here. So I see he's touching up every little thing. He just likes it to look all pretty. So yeah, getting very close to being a one-piece GTV. And yeah, and then in primer real soon. All right, stay tuned. We'll keep giving you updates. So we stripped back most of this door frame and got a little rust neutralizer on a few of those little surface spots there, but we did get this one little area here that we're gonna do a little repair on. And yeah, we did cut out for a little patch on the other side, and I'll show you that. Here's the little patch on the door that we've cut out because of this little hole, little bits of rust. And once we get that out, you can see how it starts on the back. So we'll put this one in there. We'll get this a little more cleaned up, get some primer on that, and do some rust prevention in there. See if we can get more of that out with a wire wheel and get it stopped in its tracks for another 25, 30 years, maybe more. Getting that epoxy primer on this front balance here, scuttle panel. And we got a nice bit on the car here. So still be final body work and all that, but we're protecting everything. Everything's coated in epoxy primer now. Getting ready for a little bit of red.